Parents must pick up their children from school on time, not because you're afraid the child will get angry, but because you never know who might be watching them in the shadows. Fortunately, a car came by at that moment. The stalking man didn't succeed, because he recognized this as the girl's teacher, who was also the girl's neighbor. The teacher said he got a call from the child's mother. Something urgent came up. She asked me to take you home first. The girl didn't suspect anything, and got directly into the teacher's car. But this teacher was not a good person, even more dangerous than the stalker from earlier. What the girl didn't know was, near her house, someone with malicious intent had been waiting for half a day. Seeing the girl standing alone at the front gate, he was ready to make his move, thinking this child was unlucky to be born into such a family. Soon Mother Moonyoung rushed home. She saw her daughter crying, and a man trying to comfort her with candy. Moonyoung got out of the car and knocked the candy from the man's hand. But this young man was genuinely trying to help. Her daughter said another uncle told her that in 4 days, mommy would abandon her. Moonyoung was confused by this, until someone honked behind her. Only then did she understand what it meant. The person who came was one of Ma Gang's men. Ma Gang had found 500 million won in cash at her house. He was convinced she knew her husband had taken his 7 billion. He demanded she hand over 5 billion within a week. Otherwise, don't blame me for separating you mother and daughter. But today Moonyoung had just seen her husband, whom she thought was dead. Her husband said they absolutely couldn't hand over that 5 billion. This is dirty money. It was originally for me to help him launder money. Now if we don't hand it over, there's nothing he can do about it. First, he doesn't dare call the police. Second, even if you hand it over, he won't let you go, because Ma Gang is ruthless. He's capable of anything. There was a resident who refused to move for demolition. Ma Gang not only beat the person up, when leaving, he saw the person clinging tightly to his car. He first backed up, then floored the gas and ran the person over. The female assistant in the car was terrified. She wanted to immediately call for an ambulance, but was stopped by Ma Gang. Ma Gang had Moonyoung's husband convince the female assistant to take the blame. The company would forgive her embezzlement, and Moonyoung's husband was a lawyer. He could defend her. They would also find witnesses, guaranteeing she wouldn't go to prison. But the female assistant later died in a car accident. Her husband's car fell off a cliff and was burned to scrap metal. Now Do Jinwoo discovered that Moonyoung's husband was still alive, but his brother Hwang Tae-soo had disappeared. Moonyoung said she didn't know anything. At this moment, Ma Gang sent threatening text after threatening text, making Moonyoung unable to breathe, forcing her to hand over 5 billion. Otherwise, in 4 days you won't see your daughter again. So Moonyoung invited her prosecutor friend to dinner, reminding her that tomorrow would be very busy. The day before the agreed money return, Moonyoung found Ma Gang. Ma Gang thought the woman had come to return the money. Unexpectedly, Moonyoung handed him a lawsuit, suing him for breaking and entering, demanding 7 billion in compensation. Moonyoung said if she won the lawsuit, she wouldn't owe him any money. Ma Gang warned her, no matter what methods you try, if you can't come up with this money, either I die or you die. Moonyoung didn't take this seriously. The next day in court, Moonyoung used a civil lawsuit to sue Ma Gang for 7 billion in compensation. Even the judge was puzzled that a breaking and entering